So look at some of these other inserts in here. Let's have a look at the first one here, image. So we can upload from our computer. If we click on here, we can go to, let's go here, let's open the picture, let's open this one. There we go, click open. There, that's inserted a picture for us from my computer. Let's come back to here, insert, image. We can search the web, we can go to Drive or by URL. So I haven't got any pictures in my Google Drive, but if you did, you could search through there. So just click on here, and you can see it comes up at the side here, my drive, nothing, shared with me, nothing. So I've got nothing in my drive, but this is where you would find it. Let's come back to insert, image from the web. Let's search here. And again, this toolbar comes up at the side here. So let's just look for something like, here's a picture of the Sky Tower. Let's click on that. And down the bottom here, can you see once I've clicked on the object that's gone blue, I click on insert. It's creating the image for me and it's on a new page. Obviously, I can scale this and scale this one just by clicking on the corner. Scale it and move it around. We can add, and so let's come back down here now to click on insert. Next thing we can click on is insert a link. So we need to highlight what we want to put a link in. So let's do some text, highlight some text here, insert a link, and let's just go, there's no text to highlight. Just want to insert a link, and we're going to put in here apply. There we go. And now obviously it's hyperlinked it. We can do the same thing on a picture. We can insert a link, and we can just do click apply, and now that's a hyperlinked image. Let's look at what else we can do with insert here. We can insert equations, insert drawings and charts. We can insert all other kinds of things, page breaks, horizontal lines, all those other formatting things. There are a whole bunch of other tools we can look at in here, but we won't look at that for this basic overview. But what is important about Google Docs is the collaboration features. So the first thing we need to know is, let's just say we're trying to create this document with somebody else. Over here on the top right hand corner, currently it's private only to me, but if I wanted to click on share, I can type in a name of somebody I want to share it with. So I'm sharing it with over here, and I can now say, okay, I'm going to, they can comment or they can view or they can edit. Okay, and I just click send. So that is now shared with somebody else. Now, the great thing about the sharing, it's shared with one person, is that we can now start having interaction in the text. Now, the first thing we can do is we can highlight something. Let's just, for example, let's just highlight this row here. No, let's do text first. Highlight. And over here on the right hand side, can you see this object here come up? It's a comment button. But also over here is a comment button as well. So let's click on here, click on comment, and we can add some kind of comment. Is this... Now these comments are being left for the person that you're collaborating with. They can come in here and they can reply. Yep, click reply. And if you're both happy with that, you click on resolve and the comment seems to disappear. But you can always recover all of your comments. So if you're working with students, it's really important to maybe be able to see what was said, even if stuff looks like it's being disappeared or has been hidden. So while we're on this function up over here, what we can also do here is, again, if we're collaborating, what we can do here is we can switch from editing to suggesting. So now I'm in suggesting and now I'm collaborating. So what I'm going to enter for my text now here is, I think. Now, what that means here is, because I'm in suggesting, these changes have been highlighted in green, and the person I'm collaborating with can come along and decide whether they want to approve this or not. So this is sitting here waiting for my collaborator to approve my changes. And this is the power of Google Docs. It allows us to add content, comments on individual things, or we can switch from editing to suggesting, and so you can build a collaborative document really easily as you create that. There are other add-ons that we can do. We're not going to look at those at the moment. There are some tools, as I said, we can look at. We've got the spell check, and we've got word count, etc., etc. And finally, we can save it to the folder that we decided we want to save it to. I knew I wanted it in work files, so it's just going to stay there. And that is a very brief overview of Google Docs.